Yo, what's up guys? Kai here, and welcome back to Let's Play Star Ocean: The Last Hope. Today, we'll be infiltrating Area 51 to rescue Raimi and Miracle. But before we do, let's actually head back inside of Klaus's. Now that Limmel has rejoined the party, if we come back inside of the house, we can get this chest over here and get a few more fresh sages. Very nice. And if we examine this refrigerator, we can view a quick little private action. Yeah, you can also hide inside of one to survive a nuclear blast. No, that would never work under any circumstances. I see that facepalm there, Edge. Hey, if she wants to rub her face against it, let her do her. It probably feels pretty good in the desert heat. You know, FaZe, I don't think that's a good idea. Have you not been paying attention? I mean, sure, we take things like electricity and machinery for granted, but for the people of Lemurus, those would be pretty life-changing advances in technology, especially given their level of civilization. Probably won't end well for them in the long run. Yeah, they can just hunt and gather during the spring and the summer, stockpile for the winter, and they'll be fine. And if not, we can just go back and do more side quests for them to help them stock up. A waste? What do you mean? Ha ha ha. Alright, let's talk to Klaus's cat. Meow. FaZe clearly does not own a cat. All good cat owners talk to their cats. We're not crazy. You're the crazy one, FaZe. Speaking of which, I wonder what Lenneth and Raimi would do if they could understand me when I talk to them. Well, they probably wouldn't listen any better because they're cats. Speaking of which, man, this cat is very talkative. Sure, we can check that out. Why not? Hey, alright, we get nothing. But if your inventory isn't full, then you can just examine this refrigerator over and over and over again, and it just keeps spitting healing items at you. You can get aquaberries, blackberries, blueberries, fresh sages. You can even get some mixed syrups, which would be nice, because we are going to need about 5 of those for a shop order coming up. I mean, granted, you can buy them for pretty cheap, but if you want to stock up on them for free, you can. Got a save point in the room to the right there. Oh, and a little drawing on the chalkboard. Kind of looks like a cat girl. Judging by the skill level, I'm going to assume that wasn't Klaus. We're going to say Miracle drew that. Oh god, are we going to get stuck with more babysitting duty? Oh, by the way, speaking of that, if you go into the main menu here and go down to the Data tab, you can open up the dictionary, and this is kind of like the data log from Final Fantasy XIII. It has a lot of cool background information on pretty much everything lore-wise in the Star Ocean universe. But I wanted to highlight Limmel here. According to this, she is actually 15 years old, but due to a traumatic experience when she was younger, her body and mind just shut down. She stopped growing at 6. Now, trauma, yeah, I know it can definitely have a negative impact on your mental growth and your mental state, but I don't think it just stops your body from growing physically. But in this game anyways, that's their explanation for it. And I'll leave this on the screen for just a few seconds for anyone that wants to read it. So yeah, Limmel is 15, but she looks and acts 6. But alright, let's go see how Klaus is going to get us into this base. Speaking of Klaus, him and Edge are awfully trusting of one another. Especially given the time period that we're in. What, 1957? That was during the Cold War, if I'm not mistaken? I mean, back then, everybody and their neighbor was suspicious of one another for being a Soviet spy. Not to mention the fact that we're aliens, and Klaus is just so willing to help us with no questions asked. Here we get some big berries. Awesome. At least Klaus is a good guy. He genuinely understands that people need to advance at their own pace, on their own terms, and if the Earthlings accept our super technology, then it's not going to end well for them. That is true, and that would be very handy. Great, he's just a walking, talking jukebox. Well, what do you mean? Oh, Bacchus is a headset gamer. Yeah, he doesn't have any speakers. Well, what good are you then? Wait, what? A tone-deaf android. Okay, game. Okay. Alright, guys, we're back. Sorry about that. Lenneth was getting hyper and started scratching at her scratching post, so let's move on. Alright, now that we've seen both of those private actions, we can advance with the plot. And just a friendly reminder, if you do care about getting all of the chests for the achievements, then double check your map here and make sure you've grabbed all the chests outside, along with the 2 inside of the homes. As I did mention before, this is our one and only trip to alternate Earth, so if you miss anything, well, you missed it. Alright, let's go way over here to the right. Kinda like the music here, it's fitting. And before examining the phone, let's head around to the back here and get the last treasure. Protection seeds. Circle of protection? No.
As per arrangements, from here on out I will hold onto your weapons and conceal myself.
Baki. Baki disappeared. Is that symbology?
It's optical camouflage.
Incredible to think such advanced technology has been perfected.
I'll feel much safer indeed with Bacchus watching our backs.
No kidding.
Excuse me for just a moment. I need to call in. It's me, Milla. Yes, I'm getting by. I thought I might cooperate with you today. I'm serious. Not being able to work convinced me that you were right.
Think they know each other?
Sounds that way to me.
I brought a little something we can use to continue our research together. That's right. I'd like permission to enter. A03. Understood. Get the entrance, would you?
Wow. That was amazing.
Getting in alone would have been difficult indeed.
The base is below. Whenever you're ready.
Looks like the Earthlings have a few surprises of their own. Not bad, not bad. Sure, let's go.
We've been waiting for you, Professor Bactide. Your presence here will undoubtedly speed the Director's research along immeasurably.
Milla hasn't changed, has she?
Certainly not, sir. Our sublime Director continues her research for the sake of her country.
I see you people haven't changed either. This technology is beyond your understanding.
I knew you would return, Professor. And hell, 3 more extraterrestrials? You're on a roll, huh? And weren't you the one who tamed that creature with the tail, too? Boy, sure is good to have you back, sir. Get inside, you aliens.
Rude.
Let's hope you prove to be of some use to us.
Come on, let's
Sit
go.
tight while I get this room unlocked. Once you're free, hurry and rescue Miracle and
I
your
said
friend.
move, damn it!
All right.
There is one
Come
problem.
on, let's go.
This facility houses highly dangerous experimental creatures.
No, no.
With the
over
locks
there.
released,
You,
they'll be able to get
in
out as
there.
well.
It's not going to be a problem. We'll use the panic to our advantage. Don't worry about us. We may not look it, but we've been through a lot worse.
Get in there.
Please be careful, Klaus. Once you've released the locks, get out as soon as you can.
Huh? What the?
Good luck.
You too.
Bleh.
And of course, like in all good JRPGs, we got arrested and our party is put in the same jail cell with access to all of our equipment. Absolutely. At least in this game, it's explained with Bacchus holding on to them for us. But did no one hear him clunking around? I mean, he's not a dentist, but he is made of metal. Surely they heard him just stomping by. Well, anyway, let's see what's in this chest over here. More items that I'll never use. Well, I might use aquaberries, here and there. It's a lot quicker than casting antidote. Alright, let's talk to our party here. What do you mean it's dark? There's a light right above us. For the first time, for the last time.
Emergency alert! Emergency alert! All holding room locks have been released. Test subjects may have escaped. All staff, shift to alert level A. Armed troops, prepare to engage test subjects immediately. I repeat, emergency alert! Emergency
Oh
alert!
my. Test subjects may have escaped, huh?
Well, in that case, let's not disappoint them. Bacchus!
As you wish.
Raimi, we're coming for you!
You've betrayed the director and us. Not once, but twice.
Releasing the test subjects? What the hell were you thinking? You'll kill us all!
You're a little late. Think of all you've done. You knew this would happen. When you play with forces stronger than yourself, you get bitten.
Shut up!
Hey, we have to recapture their test subjects!
Oh man, they really messed up Otacon.
Miracle. Please. Get back to space. We deserve your...
We don't deserve her what? Her what? You're not gonna tell us, are you, game? Alright, we got danger music and we got new enemies. Alright. Got little aliens here. So these guys just shoot you at long range with their little energy balls there, and has a pretty high chance of stunning your characters, so that's something to watch out for. They can also be a little hard to hit given how short they are. You also have a close range claw attack that you saw there, and if you try to blindside them, they will sometimes do like an aura around them that hits in a 360 radius, so you might get clipped by that. But really, they just Naruto run around the arena. Wait a minute, aliens? Naruto running around Area 51? Did Tri-Ace predict the future? Who knows, maybe. But yeah, they're pretty easy. Got another new enemy here. Another one of those giant apes where one arm is bigger than the other. Wonder what they were doing in quarantine this whole time. Don't answer that. Anyway, we got Bigfoot Sam. Chocobo Sam? No, just Bigfoot Sam. But just like the Mana Yetis, they have a close range 1-2 punch combo that can knock you back. They have a drop kick that can also knock you back. They have a long range energy ball they can throw at you. But they're pretty easy. And the other enemy we saw there is an undead soldier. They're our first zombie type enemy in the game. Yeah, you know what? We'll grab a few chests along the way. What are you doing in the corner there? Here we get scan enemy. Awesome. Let's go ahead and give that to, I believe, Bacchus. Yes. Makes sense, seeing as how he's a multifunctional android. It functions the same way as Phase. As usual, Ice Needles is a really good way to go against all of these enemies here. Whoa!
Finally, I'm out! Huh? But why would the door just, like, open?
I don't suppose you were...
Hmm? My ears hurt, Kay.
Do you think she's the girl Klaus was talking about?
I'd say so. She does fit the description.
She must have believed us to be her enemies. This is not a desirable situation, Mr. Edge.
Yeah, this hallway is crawling with those test subjects. She'll be in serious danger if we don't protect her.
Wait up, kitty.
Let's follow.
Yosh, ikze. Yeah, I'll get into a battle with these zombies to show them off. Let's see here, I believe... Bacchus, what are you doing? So they have a breath attack that can poison you. They can also try to slash your characters, and they can also start throwing grenades around them in a small AoE radius. But they're pretty easy, and they are weak to fire, as you can see here. You know what, I never showed off Bacchus' blind side, let's do that. Yeah, I never use it though, that animation is just way too long. Alright, got him. And that's it for all the new enemies in the area.
Bring 'em on.
If you wanted to get the Bigfoot Sam Jewel, then that would be pretty easy to get. You only have to kill 20 of them. And it's similar to the Mana Yeti, it does increase your critical hit chance. But instead of freeze resistance, it gives you 30% stun resistance. So whichever one you prefer. But I think we're good with the Mana Yeti jewels for now. As long as I have 3 of them in my party, I'm usually set. And then my 4th party member, I like to keep the Scumbag Jewel on for money. But real quick here, before going through that door, let's feed a Hamburg steak to Bacchus.
Stay away, you!
Whoa. The hell is that thing?
We'll take care of this. Just stay where you are.
Alright, it's boss time. Against our first Chimera type enemy, the Genomic Beast. So first things first, let's get Taunt going with Edge. And the reason is I just want to stay away and charge up Bacchus' Rush Gauge. This boss is weak to Thunder, and we're going to go with a Rush combo. Unfortunately, charging up your Rush Gauge does attract the enemy's attention. So he's got a spinning attack that you just saw there. And if you're using a short character like Limmel or even Edge, you can low profile it by just standing still. He also has a charge attack where he dashes at one of your characters and can knock them in the air like that. But really, what I want to do is just use a rush combo with Bacchus and hope one of my teammates will join in. Alright, Ice Needles. Alright, one more ought to do it. Yeah, look at that damage.
All obstacles have been eliminated, Mr.
And for defeating him, we get the Iron Claws. We're going to give those to Princess Elena right away so she can have a better chance at winning the tournament. And we get a level up for Bacchus, and we learned Iridation. Alright. Oh yeah, Edge got paralyzed. With those Chimera enemies, if their tail touches you, it deals a small amount of damage and can inflict either poison or paralysis.
Are you all right? Miracle? Ah!
That was for rescuing me. Sorry for getting spooked and running off. My name is Miracle Shamlot. Who are you?
Edge Maverick.
I'm Lim.
Bacchus D79.
My name is Faye Shifa Valeth.
That tickles, Kay. That was also for rescuing me. Meow? Just my imagination? Why do you all smell like the professor?
The professor? You mean Klaus, right?
Yeah. Oh, you must be the professor's friends. Is he doing okay?
Well, actually, Klaus asked us to take you back to your home planet.
We're extraterrestrials too. You can trust us.
Like he said, come with us.
I don't even know what planet I'm from.
You don't know what planet you were born on?
Nope. The first thing I can remember is being on a spaceship I'd never seen before.
Wait, so you mean you were stowing away then?
That's what they seem to think. But they were all so nice to me. But then we got sucked into a black hole and the ship was totaled. They pushed me into an escape pod and I survived. They all helped me get out of there before even thinking about their own safety. They were all such good people. Mary. Anyway, do you know if the professor's here?
Mr. Bactine brought us inside this base. However, we parted ways with him on the way here.
I imagine he's still inside the base.
Then take the professor into space with you too.
Take Klaus?
I got caught when my escape pod crashed on this planet. They locked me up and did all kinds of experiments on me. But the professor was nice to me, so I don't want to leave him here.
Well, what do you think we should do, Edge?
Well, I can't make a decision for Klaus. We'll have to find out what he wants. Anyway, Raimi is priority 1 right now. We have to save her.
If you're looking for someone, let me help you. You helped me after all.
Huh? No, you don't.
Let's go! Meow! Meow.
Oh great, now there's 2 of them. But alright, we got a new party member with Miracle, one of my favorite characters in the game. She is, if not the best, she is one of the best damage dealers. But just how good is she? Find out next time. As always guys, thank you so much for watching. My name is Kai, and I'll see you next time. Take care.